Hey guys, so first things first, let's show you what this trick looks like from my perspective. And real quick, before I get into the actual tutorial, I'll be using the YoYo Factory bimetal for this tutorial. If you guys are interested in picking one of these guys up, head on over to the first link in the description. But without further ado, let's jump right into this tutorial. Okay, so to start off this trick, we're gonna start in a basic trapeze, just like so. And we're gonna actually put our thumb of our non-throw hand underneath the string, just like that. So we're kind of in this mount right here. Now what we're going to do is swing the yo on kind of over our pinky actually of our throw hand. So stick your pinky out like this. I'm not actually sure if this is the official way to do this trick, but it's the way that I found it to be easiest. Is you're going to want to swing the yo over your pinky, and you're just going to want to swing this string right here over your pinky just like that. So notice we're kind of right here, the thumb goes under, you're gonna swing just this string right there over my pinky like so. But what's actually going to happen is you're going to release the string that's coming on your pointer finger of your non-throw hand, just like that. So notice what we're doing at the right when this string right here hits my pinky, just like that, we let go with the pointer finger of the non-throw hand. So it's something along the lines of that. So very interesting movement that we've got going on right there, but it kind of just pops off like that. Additionally, something to note is that once we are kind of in this mount right here, our thumb of our non-throw hand is in the loop, and then our pinky is holding on right there. And that's kind of like the current like situation that we're in right here, is we don't have any of our pointer fingers in. So we're just like this, like that. Okay, so now let's jump into the next step of this trick. So basically once we're here and we swung it just like this, what you kind of want to do is kind of have this like popping motion almost. So you don't want to just kind of let the yo fall when you go like this. You don't want to let it fall. You want to really shoot it off to the opposite side of your throw hand. So I'm right-handed, I'm going to shoot the yo on off to my left like this. So notice how I really kind of throw the yo all the way over there. There's a reason that I'm doing that, and it's because I want to really like get this cool like jerking motion going. So let me show you exactly what's going to happen here. So once I'm here, I've got the yo kind of swung over here. Right when the yo hits the end of the string, right there, right when you feel it hit the end of the string, what you're going to do is this very kind of weird, I guess, kind of like slack movement. And here's what's gonna happen. Your hands are gonna be crossed like this, but what we're going to do is uncross them and take your throw hand right here and swing it around almost in a half circle. So notice, my hand right here is kind of gonna jerk around like this. And what that does is it starts making a little bit of a loop. You'll notice that a little bit of slack is moving around here. So what's gonna happen is once you're here, and we going like that, and notice when I start swinging the yo around, we can whip into the string just like that. So I'm here, right here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop the yo up, and at the same time, start swinging my arm around. Now notice right here, I got kind of into a different mount. That can happen every now and then, but what you wanna do is swing just like this, so that it whips into the back half of the yo. So notice that when I kind of go right here and whip the slack around, it whips into the back half of the yo. This slack is kind of hard to explain verbally, so what I'm gonna do is slow this part down for you guys, so you can see exactly what's going on. But really, all I'm doing is just with my right hand, my throw hand, I'm whipping the string around in a kind of clockwise rotation, a clockwise semicircle around. So if you want to think about it like a clock, my hand starts at the 12 position and it's going to go to the 6 position when it whips in just like that. So kind of what cool thing you can do about this trick is you can start with the kind of configuration just like this and just practice whipping in like that, because you can get into the tower just like that. So once you're here, you just kind of whip in like that. All right, and now finally, here's where the kind of like cool execution of this trick comes into play that Polo actually does with his. And it's this cool like kind of like jerking sideways motion. Now, I know that Polo actually does this motion a lot faster than I do it, but what you kind of want to do is shoot the yo off to your left, just like we were doing before, just like that. Really shoot it off, and once it hits the end of the string, you want to pull it right back in and whip into this awesome, cool Eiffel Tower. But basically what you're gonna do is shoot it off to your left, and then whip it back in. So it's a very like fast movement where it just kind of goes, you know, out like that, but back in. And that you can only really do this once you've kind of got the majority of this trick down. You want to really practice like the basics of this trick before you actually start messing around with the execution of it. But once you got the basics down, you can really kind of like shoot the off to the side and reel it back in into that tower, which makes this trick so cool. Once you're in the Eiffel Tower, you can basically just kind of drop everything or really go into whatever amount you want. It's essentially just kind of a red triangle that you whip into once you go from here to there. This is a red triangle, you can just drop it, everything like that, or really do whatever kind of movement that you want. All right, and so that's about it for this tutorial. I'm gonna show you guys the steps once more, and then you guys will be on your way. Again, if you're having any issues with this trick, be sure to comment them down below and I'll be sure to help you out. All right, so we start off in basic trapeze, put our thumb under the string, shoot the yo over there, grab it with the pinky, and then whip back in into the Eiffel Tower, just like so, drop it and bind.